You focus
Yeah,
on
that's pretty difficult.
building up your TikTok more instead of your YouTube,
Yeah,
or what are you gonna do about
literally,
it?
like I really want to get really focused because like I'm at the point where I know too much not to be making crazy money. You know what I mean? So it's like
Yeah.
I just gotta
Yeah.
improve my strategy and put more work in, and then over time I'll start to see way more results. So like with me, um, I want to make the Discord more like um more specific, right? Because I was talking, I think it was in the last Discord, and I was like, if you're trying to help everybody, you're gonna end up helping nobody. So it's like
Yep.
if I'm trying to get every single entrepreneur from all different types of entrepreneurship, it's gonna be so much like a little amount of so many different people. Like there's only so many people who do certain business models. Like if you say, oh yeah, I want to learn something about pressure washing, there's not like 10 people who do pressure washing. There's probably one out of this 1,000 or something like that. So it's like when I market it to business owners, and I say, oh yeah, if you have an online business, join my community. You'll be able to connect with other online business owners to learn secrets and stuff like that. It's more valuable that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I mean, I know you also kind of still kind of do Social Bloom, right? Or kind of like a side hustle type thing.
Yeah, that's basically my side
The
hustle.
Social Bloom.
I'm trying like I'm still working with this one client trying to get everything set. I feel so like helpless to relieving her stress of like this whole thing with her getting videos to me. Like I don't know, her phone is having problems or something like that where her videos are not getting to me, and I know that's stressing her out.
Uh,
But like, you know,
you finished building her funnel?
I don't know because I need the stuff from her. Like she has to send me content.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Is it just a typical sales funnel, or what kind of funnel are you building out for her?
I'm building her two funnels. Like when I first
Ah,
started, like this stuff was the crazy thing is this stuff is way more valuable than I charged her for. So basically, like I charged her for like wait basically like I charged her for building a sales funnel, building a
uh-huh,
webinar funnel, and doing her TikTok videos, right?
uh-huh.
And basically with that, what happened was that was my first time doing that, so I didn't really know the price range, and then it's like way more work than like the money value, you know what I mean? But still, it is
Yeah.
what it is. She was my first client, so I'm gonna get her what I promised her. But for my next clients, I'm charging more for less because it's like, well, not for less, but like for the right amount.
Yeah. Have you heard about ClickFunnels 2.0 coming out in October?
Yeah, I'm like, when is that ever coming out? I heard something about that a long time ago. I'm like, when is that coming?
It's just coming out October 4th, I think.
I just
But
watched
that's gonna be sick because they got,
mhm.
yeah.
I had watched
I
Russell
think they
Brunson's
sick.
new video.
Oh yeah, I
Have you
said
seen it?
because
It's
they
like the
got
one.
funnel hubs coming out now.
Yeah, he's talking
Yeah,
about
yeah, I seen it.
what is the word the magnetic marketing company, and how he took
Yeah,
that
I
over, and
seen
how
it.
he built the funnel for them that made him like 13 something 13 million or something like that.
Uh,
I don't know.
oh yeah, I think yeah, I just seen it. I also saw a new video about presenting to Cliff. Yeah, also really cool to get because they got funnel hubs coming out now, which is sick.
What is that?
It's basically like where you host all your online, like a website, kind of host your online presence within ClickFunnels.
Oh
Quick way of
yeah,
saying it, pretty much.
that makes sense.
Yeah, it's really sick. It's really sick.
Yeah, cause
So
I seen his, like he had a talking about how his brother-in-law or something like that wanted to build a website for his band, and then ClickFunnels couldn't do that. He was trying to build a
yeah,
funnel and stuff, and he's like, okay, let me just
yeah,
make it easier for people who want a real website and don't want a funnel to like build a lot of money or make a lot of money.
yeah.
So he's trying
Yeah,
to
but
be
yeah,
the
that's
best of both
cool.
worlds.
For sure, for sure. Yeah,
Yo, Zeno,
but
have you taken any action with the drop shipping or whatever you
Is
were
that
doing?
you?
Yes. Yeah, I have. I'm actually starting to do it now. I'm actually kind of happy. Like I I I was really scared at first, yeah, but I was talking to my friends about it and they actually understood. So they're gonna give me some money to actually like build the website and
oh, nice.
start it. Yeah,
Oh, you have
I'm
some
actually
good
Like
happy
friends.
because
on,
I thought they wouldn't have done it.
yeah, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, how did you
So on
convince them
Shopify
to
or
do
No,
that?
that's my
because they were
question
kind of
too.
on it as well. Like
Uh,
me and my friends were like, we were talking about, oh, we should all start a business together and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh, you man, yeah, we should start like selling products and stuff to people because it has good money. So I was like, okay, I know I know quite a few stuff about it. So I said, let's all like put money together and then we'll start it. So I said, okay, you guys learn about it and then we'll start together. So yeah, that's
Wow. So
just
yeah,
good
so
friends,
so you're
nothing to hold
basically
you.
going to
Yeah.
have business partners. How many people are involved?
There's 3 people that are like really serious about it, but I'd say there's 5 in total.
Oh yeah, you definitely don't want to
Pretty
have
good.
5 business partners for one store. That's not gonna work.
Yeah,
So yeah, you should cut the
Yeah,
3
that's
people
a,
who are not serious out, and then focus with the 3 who are.
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't know how hard that is based on how
yeah,
close you are with the people, but yeah, it's definitely not gonna work out if you're doing it with 5 different
yeah,
people.
I heard one thing where it was like, look at all your contacts and save only 5 people from those contacts. The rest remove them, and then you'll be able to focus more. Like have the people important to you, and
I think that's
you'll
more if
be
you
able
have like.
to go into mode no
Mhm.
distractions.
Yeah, I think that's only if you have like a ton of friends that you're talking with for no reason. Like me
yeah,
personally,
Exactly.
I don't have friends that I talk with for no reason. Like all of my friends are, they have their own business, and majority of my friends I talk with on the meetings. Like you guys,
yeah,
I talk to you guys every week. Every Monday and every Saturday, um, and I text Noah and I text Jimmy and whatnot, and that's not necessarily unproductive. And I also call Rodney, which is DeVos
yeah.
on here. But yeah, and, I think that's for the people who have like Zeno. You might be in a situation where you have like a lot of friends that you might talk to that are not really productive to your life in any way, other than like entertainment or something.
yeah.
Yeah, let's see. I mean, yeah, I about cut up half the people that I used to know growing up, or maybe even all of them now.
Yeah, but it's kind of hard because like most of my friends that are non-productive, I've known them since like nursery and that. So like it's kind of like
Uh,
since I'm in the UK, nursery's like preschool. You know what I mean?
okay,
I
yeah.
mean, you don't
Yeah.
necessarily have to cut them off. You just
Uh,
don't. I mean, if you did
yeah.
cut them
Just
off,
don't talk to them like all the time.
yeah, and if you did cut them off, you can still become friends with them. You could just say, "Hey, I'm focusing on business. When I become successful, I have more time to have fun with you and talk about nothing. But for now, I need to focus."
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I did, to be honest.
Because friends are fun because you get to talk about nothing and still enjoy yourself. Like literally, I could talk about like basketball and have fun or whatever it is, but it's not nothing that's gonna change your life. So if you want to change your life, you need to be talking about the right things. Like us, we're talking about business, what's gonna help us become successful.
Mhm.
And if we were just sitting here talking about basketball and this and that or whatever all day, it's completely unproductive.
Yeah, and you're not really gonna have to talk about sports all day. To play sports like that, but now I don't.
And that's usually where the networking meetings end is when we start to they kind of go from straight, business goals, dreams, all those type of things to like random stuff, and then that's when it usually ends. you know.
Oh yeah, yep. That's happened a bunch. Not a bunch, but happened a few times.
It's human nature. You know what I mean?
That's yeah, for sure. Yeah. Let's see. So, can I ask you something, Robert?
Hmm.
So, me and Don was. I think you heard. Have you heard? You know the guy named Junie who's like the drop shipper dude who's in the Discord, or
Yeah.
you've heard of? So
No.
basically, he wants to start a Shopify. There's a guy who's kind of like you didn't like because you thought he was scamming. You remember him?
You talking about the dude who was talking about how he was a multimillionaire?
No, his name is Junie, but I don't. You might not remember him. But me
Um,
and Don have him
mhm.
in the server that we kind of run co-ed with my other mentor, my ex-co-signing mentor Nathan, and
Mhm.
he wants to start a Shopify store. So I mean Don would help him, but he's not been doing anything. He's kind of just saying he would do it, but he's not been doing anything. So I don't know if I should help him or not. Seems like he's
Nah,
way too much.
he's more talk and doesn't have the fire. That's what I feel like.
Yeah, I've been wondering if I should help him or not.
Yeah,
But I
no,
feel
you
like,
you you know the answer to that one, my boy. You know it. I don't even have to say
yeah, I
nothing.
think
You
I
know it.
do. Yeah,
You know it.
yeah, I know it.
Yeah,
People
Yeah,
like that,
yeah,
because the people that are, yeah,
Go ahead.
okay, because the people that are comfortable are often the ones who will make excuses. They will do big talk, but they won't put the amount of effort. The ones who are have like nothing to lose, they're basically in the ground smashed.
yeah,
They're the ones who will give anything it takes to reach those levels.
yeah, yeah. That makes sense.
So yeah, I mean, you can't help somebody who doesn't want to be
So
helped
yeah,
Yeah,
or doesn't want to help themselves, rather.
because if they don't put effort, exactly, if they don't put effort themselves, it won't work, no matter how much you do.
Especially
yeah,
especially when you're not even like rich and successful yet. It would be a complete waste of time trying to
yeah,
get somebody else rich and successful and like put money into their bank account when you still trying to get money in yours. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Exactly, yeah.
Especially, I'm saying like in this situation where this person not even trying to help themselves. Like if y'all trying to go up together, y'all passing like advice back and forth. Okay, yeah, that's good. But like you trying to pour into someone who doesn't want to help themselves is gonna be a complete waste of your time. Like I learned about like investing
yeah,
your time because time is like money, but you have less time, less time than you're probably gonna have money in your lifetime. So when
yeah,
you think about it, it's like you have to invest your time. You have to put your time into something that's going to make you more money in the future, so that you can save more time in the future and spend your time enjoying stuff you like. So right now, you might have to sacrifice time learning, putting in work and hours and all that stuff, but it's gonna be an investment for your future. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I bought this like a few courses and like books and stuff from Grant Cardone. It was like from like what 19,000 down to 1,900. So I was like, yeah, that's a steal. I bought it, so like I'm looking through that one, and it's so supporting and helpful. It's like marketing, like it
Mm.
talks about marketing, so
ah,
like everything
Sales
oh,
too.
that's
to
cool.
help you out.
Sales.
Yeah, sales, how to close, how to uh, what's it called, outsource, and
Oh,
everything like that,
oh,
and
that's
how to
cool.
find leads, yeah,
That's
close
cool.
and outsource, and much more. So it's
Huh.
like it's just a seal.
You
Is
paid
it
you
book
paid
or a
a
course? I
thousand
couldn't hear you.
something for it.
Yeah,
Mm.
but it's like
It's a
You
course,
more
right?
really
than like
invest in
12 different
yourself, and
things.
that's good.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah, that's really
so
good.
like there's like for me, I don't see something like no plan B. It's only a plan A. Because
Yeah,
if you have a plan B, you won't focus as hard as in plan A.
Facts.
That's why like I don't give a fuck about anything.
Language. Mm.
Straight towards what I want.
For
Oh,
sure.
sorry.
yeah,
I apologize.
For sure.
I didn't mean to.
But yeah, that makes
yeah.
sense.
That's very smart. Yeah, I was just being curious. I don't know if I was just. I think I'm still a bit too nice sometimes.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think they're too agreeable.
Yeah,
Cause
sometimes you have to be a bit cold.
not
Yeah,
necessarily like mean. You don't have to necessarily be mean, but you don't have to agree with
Yeah, exactly.
everyone
Not
on
mean.
everything. You don't have to help everyone with everything. You don't have to give everything you got to everybody who wants it. You have to be
yeah,
Think
yourself and be
logically.
able to say no to people and be able to tell a person like
Yeah.
if I ask you if my website is good and you see that it's horrible, but you don't want to say it's bad because you know it's bad, but you don't want to say it's bad, you're doing everybody a disservice by saying, oh yeah, it's good. You know what I'm saying? Rather than just telling the truth just to be agreeable. And agreeableness,
yeah, that makes
you won't be able to climb the business ladder if you're too agreeable. So you have to have a certain amount of unagreeableness to where you can counter objections
Like a
and
balance.
stand your ground.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm still working on that stuff. Probably the hardest thing I have to get through.
Yeah, you're young and I understand it, but yeah, that's something you gotta work on.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of a yes man?
Yes, I have heard of that many before. Many times,
Yeah.
yes.
So basically, there'll be like a rapper, and he'll have a whole bunch of yes men around him. So it's basically people who are just saying, "Oh, yes" to everything, and saying, just hyping him up and lying to him or whatever, just because you know what I'm saying. So with that,
Yeah.
he might say, "Oh yeah, is my music good?" And they're gonna be like, "Yes," because they're trying to be close to him to get the money or whatever it is. And they're just saying, "Yes, oh yeah, your music is fire, man. This is hot." But when he puts the music out and everybody clowns him and say, "Oh yeah, your music is fire, bro. Who told you this was good?" It's his yes men, and those people were afraid to say, "Oh yeah, that's not it," or didn't tell him or whatever.
Oh
So it's
yeah.
like you
got
gotta be
Yeah.
able to go against the grain sometimes.
yeah, that makes
That's why
sense.
you should do like the people you're a bit skeptical of. You should do like a few like traps to see if they're actually a yes man, and do something yourself would say like, "No, it's not good,"
Mm.
and then ask them if it's good, and if they say, "Oh yeah, it's good," cut them off. I rather want someone who's harsh than someone who just says that you're good and try to be positive.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, because that's basically lying.
Yeah, I did lie pretty much.
Yo, Zeno,
Yo,
how is your progress with dropshipping? Tell us about it.
honestly, like, there's some days where I just don't like feel like learning stuff, but so that some days I'm really motivated to do it. And I'm not gonna say I'm on it every day because that's just a lie. Like, I guarantee not everyone's gonna be on their business every day unless they're really rich. But surely but slowly, I'm gonna get there. I'm trying to keep my discipline. So like
Do you go to school?
sometimes I wake up late. But yeah, I
Oh.
still go to school. Yeah.
Hmm.
No, I'm still on summer holidays though. I got like a week until school.
Mm. Man, I think you
Yeah.
need to have a balanced schedule like me. I feel like if you try to work
Yeah.
every single day or whatever it is without giving yourself time to entertain yourself, like watch movies or play the game or whatever you're into, you're gonna get burned out. So have half of the day where you work and get all your tasks done, and half of the day where you relax.
Yeah, and have like a set like you wake up exactly that time every day. Nothing else. Like a yeah consistency with
Mm-hmm.
sleeping. Like this is
Oh
when
yeah.
I go to bed, and this is like when I wake up.
Facts.
So like it's not a messed up, and like yeah, and take your business like brushing teeth. You don't have to like don't think about it, just like do it, like something like that. It was like I heard someone say that.
I seen the video. It was that dude with the blue eyes, right? The black dude.
Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy that we both seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically you just gotta be consistent. I work on my business every single day. Every single day, no breaks. Well,
Yeah,
not
and
necessarily no breaks, but every
I
single day.
like yeah, and I try to like read through everything, watch everything to get more knowledge and write that down for me to start. So
So
yeah, I'm investing my time on learning right now.
I want to ask, what are you into?
Me,
Hmm.
yeah, now like I'm really trying to get the fundamentals and everything, and like basically become an expert in marketing and all that area. So whatever business I do, and even if I do a marketing business where I help others or whatever, I know the fundamentals and everything for marketing, so I can yeah do every yeah.
I mean, I think you should
So I
do
know
exactly what Noah's
everything.
doing.
So
Yeah, I'm doing
what's
social
no
media marketing. I'm doing social
social
media
media
marketing.
marketing,
Yeah, and it's kind of like
SMMA.
Yes,
Yeah.
you may. Yeah.
It's pretty saturated, but like yeah, it does work. I was on that before my leg and everything,
Ah,
but yeah, it's
Yeah.
getting more saturated by the time. But there's like millions of businesses, so it's pretty difficult to get to like fully saturated. So yeah,
Yeah,
it
don't worry about
solely depends
saturation.
on
So I recommend
yeah.
exactly.
you trying to learn marketing. So like I would recommend learning ads, and basically what Noah's doing is
Yeah, it has about Facebook and Google/YouTube ads,
mhm.
and it has like systems for you. Like they have given like systems so you can put into so like you can outsource it. Like other people can work
Yeah,
do it
that's what
for
I'm
you,
saying.
etc.
So
etc. Yeah,
like Noah, what he's gonna do is he's gonna get like a client. Well, he's gonna get in contact with a person who is a specialist in ads, and then get a client to connect with this person, and basically have this person working for his agency, and basically ask the person who's a specialist in ads to basically teach him while he's helping the customer, so that he can learn more about ads and get his question answered while making money with his agency.
yeah, basically, a contractor arbitrage. Yeah, a contractor arbitrage. Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah.
much. Yeah.
But a lot of people don't do it the way he's gonna do it, because he's gonna try to be learning from this person. Because if you try to get like
Yeah,
coaching
exactly.
from an expert, like solely as the number one thing you want them for, like, hey, I'm trying to get coaching, they're gonna pay you. You're gonna get charged a large amount. But if they're working with you to
Yeah,
get deals and stuff from new clients and whatnot, and they're a contractor or whatever, and you say, hey, just want you to answer questions about ads here and there, and then I want to, get on meetings where you share your screen and break down what's going on, and then
yeah,
literally you can learn all the like in-depth details and all the secrets and hacks from the person.
yeah. And one thing you could do, Noah, it's
Mhm.
totally optional, not
Mhm.
really, but yeah, and it's for the person like your contract arbitrage who can teach you. You say like, I will also pay you certain amount to for you to teach me.
Yeah.
Like you do the work, that's the way you earn, but I'll also pay a bit more for you to like teach me like when I want, like ask and everything.
I think you should try it free, and if
That
free
may
doesn't
So
work.
work, do that. Cause I'm
Hey,
pretty
yeah,
sure
yeah,
that,
they'll
exactly.
they'll they'll give you like different advice and stuff, and you can even say like, I'm looking in, I want to see how good you are with ads, and you can basically be checking in to see, if they know what they're talking about, and then also be learning at the same time. But I would recommend you just say, hey, I'm just trying to learn what's going on the back end of this. All you have to do is share your screen, and I'll ask you some questions here and there while you're working with the client. And basically, they'll already know that you're gonna be getting them more money, so they're already gonna rock with you for getting them clients and stuff, while they're
yeah, I
working on your
mean,
team.
Yeah,
I'm a visual learner, so learning from the computer would be better than him telling me what to do.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like screen, like if he screen recorded, that'll be the same type of experience. Not necessarily screen
yeah,
recorded, but if you
Yeah.
were to get in a
So,
Discord server in like a voice chat and then share your screen, we'll have him share his screen like how we do. It's the same thing, you know what I mean?
yeah.
For valuable stuff. But yeah, so
which is
Zeno,
something I
you're
can do
still
later on.
learning
So,
drop shipping.
Yeah, I'm still learning.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So when do you think you'll be out of the learning process and in the process where like you know enough to like take actionable steps?
Right now, I'd say a year and a half from now. Like if I stay
Oh,
on like
A
stay on
year?
learning,
you know what you
yeah,
should
a
do?
year.
What? You're tweaking.
Yeah, what?
Here, you should do your Shopify business while you're learning so you can start adding it into your learning. And I don't think it would take so that long,
It shouldn't at all.
but something you could do, yeah, the I think you said 1 year. So let's say you're trying to make it 10 times faster and put 10 times more effort to get to that. So you get more information faster and more efficient, so you can have more time to work on the Shopify store and get the store running.
If I'm
Okay.
being honest with you, Zeno, I think you gave us that number of a year, 365 days, as like a cop out, like being lazy. Because at the end of the day, I feel like if you focus, all you have to do is watch mad videos every single day. That's not hard at all, and then you can start. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can even start for free. You know, get your 14-day trial and be grinding on a daily. Just put, you know, ranking out your website, whatever. Then, you know,
Yeah.
do TikTok or
I would
whatever avenue you were gonna do of advertising.
I would say like maximum 3, 4 weeks. Like maximum, and I would say like this is maybe too much as well. And like get
Okay.
information and then work like, but be consistent with trying to find information like every
Facts.
opportunity instead. Yeah, don't burn
Wait,
yourself
wait.
out.
Okay, so I keep learning. You say max a month, and then start the website, like start the dropshipping business, and then
Yeah,
just keep learning. Okay.
yeah, keep
The whole
learning.
time, yep.
Like try to find the fundamentals and a bit more than fundamentals, like not too high level, but try to get it before at the start, and then put your start and slowly start to develop whilst you're still learning.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
business is a learning curve. You'll keep learning every year,
Facts.
even if you're like 60.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Literally,
Big
I've been in
facts.
business online for 2 years, and I literally am still learning to this day. I learned something new today. Learned something new yesterday. So it's like you just
Yeah.
gotta
Yeah,
keep on
exactly.
looking for new information. Like I had a breakthrough today about like how to make a better converting funnel and stuff like that. You know, learning more and more on a daily basis, and you're never gonna completely know everything about the business model. And a majority of the learning you'll get, that's about the real hard stuff is from your experience.
Exactly. So if you don't try, like, it's like if someone who starts an online business at the start and someone who just reads about it, the one who started and like keep like progressing by that, they will have more experience and see that they're doing better than the one that just takes
Not
in the information
not
and does
necessarily.
nothing with it.
Not necessarily. Well, yeah, of course,
You know,
does
like
nothing
like
with it,
you
but
learn,
you learn and then
yeah,
you put in the
but like
work.
you
You can't
learn
just skip
wild,
learning.
yeah. Yeah, but like you learn fundamentals and do it, then you keep learning and add to it instead of just learning. And then
Yeah.
at the end, if you understand what I mean.
Yeah, you'll become an expert. But yeah, a lot of people like they don't really do business right. The thing is, when people make books and courses and YouTube videos, this is stuff they learn from other people's experience or their experience. And you know that experience that they get took them time to get. So it might have took them a month to learn that. And it might take you a year to learn the same thing. But if you watch them or you know watch their course or buy their book or whatever it is, you can learn. And however long it takes you to consume that content, you can understand these different things without having to waste so much time and money to learn from those mistakes.
Yeah. Simple. I was gonna say something. Ah, I forgot. Yeah, what you said. And like, I forgot what I was gonna say. Mm, yeah, be wise and see other people's mistakes so you can learn from that easier. So like you see their mistakes and you make sure you don't make those mistakes yourself. Learn from others' mistakes, basically.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, like when it comes down to it, there will all be a day for us where you know we finally reach that peak of our goal or financial goal or whatever it is, like our short term financial goal, like say making 5K a month or whatever, and you know what I'm saying. The thing is, we can't plot on our dreams forever. You know, you have to be taking action for long enough to eventually get there. So I would say don't waste time. You know what I'm saying? Don't
Yeah,
waste time, but don't rush. You know what I mean?
yeah. Take it calmly and efficiently.
Facts. So yeah, you what were you trying to get into, Sabs?
Nah, I forgot. Like, I was honestly like thinking like I was gonna say something and straight up forgot about it.
Mm.
So it's like I'm still trying to think what I was gonna say.
Didn't you say your
Hmm.
dad is rich?
Yeah, I wouldn't call us rich, but he makes decent. He
Mm,
makes decent amount of money
that's cool. What
because
did he
he's
say he
he's
do?
not in the level of making. He has a few business, I believe, and but he mostly focuses on real estate,
Mm-hmm.
on like building houses and like renting them out, and etc. etc.
Interesting.
Like apartments, houses, and those stuff. So after taxes, yeah, he
Wait,
doesn't
I
make
thought you
like
said zero taxes where you live.
no, it's zero taxes in Qatar and UAE, but I live in Sweden. It's like 50% tax here.
Really?
Is it like yeah,
Fifty
my dad gets
percent?
like 50,
That's
52%
tyrannical. They
tax.
tweaking out their body.
Yeah, but like we have free like healthcare and like free those stuff. Like that doesn't cost us
Yeah,
money
but that's
or
stupid.
not that much.
It does cost you money. That's
Yeah,
taxes. So the thing is, this is why free
exactly.
healthcare is so stupid. Cause like in America, there's so many people say it's free healthcare. But you have to have money to pay for this healthcare. People don't work for free, so the government will have to use tax dollars from the people to pay for it. And if the government is using that
Exactly.
some of that money to pay themselves, and they want the money for themselves, they're just gonna ask for more. They're not gonna use the same amount of money they're already getting. They're gonna ask for more in terms of taxes so that they can pay for all this stuff. And then the taxes are gonna go up, and that's a clear example, prime example. You want free healthcare, but like
Exactly.
say I don't break my leg, but somebody else does, and I'm paying for their leg. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's like majority of people are
Yeah,
not gonna end up needing to like use those services to where it would even be profitable to have so much of their income taken away just for those services for other people. I believe people should be free to use their money how they want to, in terms of like whether they want to put it give it to the government, or they want to go and buy a house.
yeah. But like yeah, exactly. So if we lived in like these Arab countries, yes, we would make double. But like
That's
we're
crazy.
mostly here in Sweden because I basically I was born here and grew up here.
Hmm.
So yeah, it's most about schooling system, friends, and those types of stuff. Because my mom, even though she knows I'm not gonna do it, she wants me to become either a doctor or an engineer.
Hmm.
But like, but I have to like ish fulfill her by going to school, and I'm not allowed to like quit school. It's a law.
Wow. In
So
Sweden.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah, in Sweden and even UK, I believe, like England. I believe in England they also have that law.
So yeah, you
Yeah,
can't drop
in
out.
England you have to be in some kind of education until you're 18. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. For
yeah,
us, it's like yeah.
That's crazy.
For us, it's also like 18.
That's absolutely wild.
So yeah, so we have to go to school. To them, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna fulfill that. But like, if business hits off before, I'll basically move out of Sweden directly. And my dad won't probably won't live in Sweden either. He'll move up. He'll move to like Bangladesh and everything. So yeah,
Mm.
that's basically future plan.
Bro, I feel like people should be able to drop out only if they're doing it for business. Because if you dropping out and you don't have like business under you, like you're not gonna focus and like get into business, you're gonna become a degenerate. So I mean, that's stupid.
Yeah, and that's probably mostly why they made the law of not allowing to quit school. And but schools don't want you to like start businesses because like governments and stuff like they don't want you to do that. So of course they will make those kind of stuff so you don't quit and keep working because schools they're nothing but for employees
Yeah, I mean,
basically.
it's just making it easier. Crazy thing is, they when women were in the household, they would literally have they would only be getting taxing half of the people in America. So when women were able to work, they were able
Exactly.
to tax more women. So now that that happens, the thing is,
They
nobody's
got
there to
double
raise the
tax
kids.
pay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and nobody's able to
Exactly. So
raise the
like
kids.
instead of having yeah, instead of like the family and their beliefs taught to the kid, it like the schools and governments get to program their brains. And that's why like I will either put my kids to private school or homeschool because I don't trust these like new teachers and shit now like what they do.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like
Because yeah,
they're giving you your like
like
their what's it called their what's it called?
my
I
yeah,
forgot what I was
because
gonna
like
say.
my cousin, yeah, my cousin, he's like 3 years old, and this is why they moved daycare because like stop giving him to daycare because when he was three, like when he's three, the teachers like yeah in that daycare says like what gender are you? Like already pushing that LGBTQ plus like
Man, I
shit
hate
on
that.
the kids when they're three and stuff.
Um,
So
right,
they took kids from that daycare and was like, we're not putting in daycare and like finding like a private daycare to like have our kids safe with our beliefs, etc., etc. If we even put in daycare. So that's basically it. And my mom is like a stay-at-home mom, housewife. That's like, yeah,
Yeah, I feel like I want to have a it's kind of be like a kindergarten through kind of like daycare through high school maybe. I don't know.
yeah,
So maybe even through college, probably through college too. Cuz honestly, I don't want well, if they decide to go to college, but I don't want it to be like, you know what I'm saying, where they have a Christian school they go through whole time and then when they come to college, they go out and then it's a whole bunch of bad stuff.
yeah. Is that
You know?
and the thing I want is like instead of my kids being in a square room trying to learn stuff, be an employee, like experience the world, see different problems, and try to mind map those problems. That's probably the quickest way and easiest way to get ideas, to see the world, how different parts of the world function.
Mm.
yeah, true.
It would be a good experience.
No, and one thing that my dad told me is that he said nothing can teach you better than life experiences. So when
Exactly.
when like if I have a kid, I mean when I have a kid, yeah, I wouldn't want him to go school. I'd probably teach him like kids once they reach like a certain age, there's not much you can teach them other than adding on to what
Yeah.
they already know. So I'd probably teach him like more about business and how to manage himself in the real world
Yeah.
Yeah.
rather than
I
yeah.
believe that that statement is pretty
And
legit,
the
but there's one thing that's kind of like missing. What's good, but yeah, that statement basically with the statement it's like experience isn't the best teacher, right? Because with the experience, there's a lot of people who go through certain events but they don't see a solution. It takes a certain type of person to go through a certain experience and then say, okay, this is what I need to do to avoid that. But when you're getting taught from someone else's experience that has already like learned from that mistake specifically, and you know coordinates their learning towards you understanding that mistake and how not to make it, that I feel like that's better than your own experience.
Yeah.
No, oh no. I'm not saying like I'm saying as a parent, we're there to guide them, but
Mhm.
school kind of blinds you from like real life, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, school
Like when you
says
finish
that.
school, they just throw you out there and expect you to just get a job and work. But I'm saying
Yeah.
is you can guide your kid, but also not guide them to the point where they think everything's gonna come to them for free, if you know what I mean.
Facts.
Yeah. But school, the one thing school pushes the most is like there's only one right answer, and you should not dare to get something wrong and everything. Like, it's no problem to make mistakes. It's no problem to do something wrong as long as you learn from it and fix it. And there's multiple solutions for different stuff. But that's what drills into our minds is that, yeah, it's only one solution, blah, 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 blah. And that's something really toxic, in my opinion.
No, that's true. That's true. Like I see in England, a lot of people have been talking about this, and like they're starting to change it, but I feel like they're too late in some terms. But they're starting to change the
Yeah,
schools. They're starting to get like starting to explore more through like what you were saying, basically.
yeah. Because like, one of my teachers, he was a science, English, and math teacher for me. Amazing guy and everything, but he was the one that said like, listen, there's never in school, okay, there might be one right answer and one right like and wrong, etc. But think in life, there will be multiple right answers, and sometimes bad execution, or you just made a blunder, full on blunder. But as long as you evaluate it and fix it, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. That's something my English in year 6 taught me, or for America year 7.
Like Bez, that's actually pretty useful, in my opinion.
Yeah, and
Like
he taught us so much about those stuff, like taught about like difference between life and school, because what school will do, life will be like different, because life is not school. School is like one answer, otherwise you're wrong. Life, depending on you, there are multiple answers. And that's what he tried to push on and on. And that's why he's one of my favorite teachers so far.
yeah, that's good. Like carrying on from what you said about
Yeah,
one word answers, like
it,
so many kids have been brainwashed to thinking they're just one word answers. They're kind of closed minded. But to be successful, like people say that you have to be an open minded, you have to like take in all points of views, like kind
It's
of
exactly.
the opposite
evaluate, find out whether
sometimes.
So, yeah. So the people from school mostly they only try to look for one answer, see what's the right answer, when there may be like all out of those like 4 options, maybe 2 or 3 of them are right, you know. But like
yeah,
they try to find the one right answer, which is weird. And he let us think for ourselves and let us think like process information in our own way that helps us the most, instead of like saying like this is how you should think. He said like think the way it would make most sense for you.
yeah, that makes
You
sense.
feel? Yeah,
Like because you know a lot of people, yeah, they learn in different ways. Like some kids they learn by visual, some kids learn by like listening to people, and some learn by actually
verbal,
doing things. Yeah,
exactly,
uh,
and physical. And
yeah,
then
exactly.
it's also, yeah,
Bro,
listening.
this
Yeah,
this Abdul dude is talk about I have to pay for this. I'm like, bro, it's one
Wait,
dollar
where?
right now.
what?
What?
Of course.
I'm
Come
Wait,
like,
what in the
on.
make?
I'm like, come on, bro. It's literally one
Yeah, I
dollar
saw
right
him
now.
in business strategy. Exactly. Like, okay, yeah.
I'm like, how does that, bro? I'm like, it's literally 90% off today. I thought that is
I
the
thought
freebie.
that it,
It's not free anymore. Some days I allow everybody to join the what's cause, but other days, you know what I'm saying, only the people who are what's called get in. But I'm gonna start making like editing more examples of like good stuff that we say in the networking meetings and business strategy meetings, so that other people can see how good they are and understand, how they need to join.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because a lot of people just don't think they're valuable because they've never been in one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
yeah, I get it.
So yeah, I gotta let them have that
And
experience
not
on the
only
side.
is it valuable, yeah, not only is it valuable, it's also fun to like talk and like help each other
Facts.
in a way. So it's both fun and valuable slash helpful. So it's like a win-win on both sides.
Bro, you know what's crazy? I literally like Lean. He's been in here for so long. I feel like well, Jimmy said his name was something else before, but he just be saying some random stuff sometimes. Just like he's like our news person. Like he'll send something new going on with monkeypox or something. Then like something random about crypto or something.
Yeah,
No cap.
I just saw the video he said, bro. What the hell?
Language, but yeah, bro, I'm telling you, this junk crazy. Hold on, let me go
jokes.
see what this video talking about. Cause I seen that like cover, but I didn't see it. Let me see.
Yeah,
What the
that's
hell?
jokes.
Hey, yo, think I can get you?
Here I come. I'd like to take you out for a steak dinner.
Bruh, that's wild. I thought Jimmy sent something. Oh yeah, Jimmy did send something. Is the news playing in your background? Zeno?
What, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
What is that?
No,
Every
my brother's watching
Sunday,
the video.
I'm going
My
to
bad.
send you my weekly option pick that I'm
I
looking
don't
at
even
for
know
the
what
week.
he's watching. Something about Pokemon.
Well,
Pokemon.
okay.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I haven't heard from that boy Noah in a minute. Noah, you straight? You still in the car?
Yeah, I'm in the car still.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, today I'm happy I'm going to play basketball with my dad and my brother. Bro, I'm trying to dunk, bro.
Hey.
I'm
Yeah,
a
sir.
baller.
Bro,
Oh,
I'm six
you can
one.
dunk?
Bro, I want to.
Oh, yeah. I'm the same height as you, like
That's cool. Wait,
6'1".
you're 6'1"?
But like, yeah,
That's
I'm
crazy.
6'1", and like the thing about it's more about like jumping power and the right technique
Facts.
to be able to
Dunk,
jump and
cause,
stuff.
cause, cause
So
facts.
I have tried to train.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's facts.
I've tried to train.
Train to jump higher.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I can jump pretty high, but like I wouldn't say that I dunk yet.
I can grab
But
the
yeah,
rim and hold on.
I haven't put. Yeah,
There's some people who's like
but
5'5" that can
when I
dunk.
say exactly,
That's crazy.
like I seriously like look at them like serious, like how are your legs so strong? That's why like I work on my legs, same as when I work on my upper body, so
Yeah.
I can like have that jump
Yeah,
force.
it's like explosiveness and like the ability to like push a certain amount of weight. So I guess squats do help with heavier weight, but
Exactly.
I don't like go to the gym or nothing. So the squats I do is weighted with like my 20-pound weight.
Like explosive lifts and like stuff like
Yeah.
that, and like heavy, like, but like pretty much like explode anything like explosive lifts.
Bro,
Like
I tried
that.
to do that and I messed up my ankle for like 2 minutes. My ankle was hurting for like 2 minutes, bro. I had the weights in my hand and I like did like a jump and then my ankle just was like, and then it just like, I don't know, that jump was hurt. Okay.
Oof.
Bro, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, I feel like there's so many people freaking passing me in TikTok on like business wise because I freaking don't put enough effort into like my TikTok quality. So I'm like I uploaded a video today and I'm just gonna like improve my TikTok video quality for my business videos.
Yeah.
Like, honestly,
And how many followers do you have?
38,000.
Like 30,000. You could start. Wait, didn't you have like one with like 200K
That was like one of my
or
highest
something
videos on
like
that.
that? Exactly, yeah.
Bro, I just need to
So,
figure out how to get a lot of views.
yeah,
Like when it comes to money, like when it comes to like
you
God and stuff, bro. I'm telling you, I can get views. One of my videos the other day is at like 68,000. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
You
On
could
God,
also do affiliate links whilst you do that with your TikToks as well.
I'm not
If
doing affiliates because like I want to
like it's
only promote like money mindset. You know what I mean?
yeah, I feel you.
I thought that was a whole dude. But what I was about to say um what I was about to say. Oh yeah, I got distracted so quick. But yesterday I posted a video about abortion and stuff, and it got a ton of views. But like literally on my entrepreneurship page, it's hard to get a ton of views. Like, no cap. Like literally, I probably
Yeah.
got like 100,000 views in the last week on my in the last like 3 days probably on my entrepreneur. I mean on my Christian page.
hmm How much have you made in total by everything you've done in revenue, if you don't mind?
And you're talking about
Like
everything I
not
done
just money
entrepreneurship
mindset, like
wise.
every yes, yes,
I know it's a few thousand
in
dollars. I don't
total.
know exactly how much. I would have to look at my statements. I started doing like my accounting a little bit from like I don't know when I started doing my accounting, but let me check my wave. Hold on. Let me sign in real quick. But yeah, I know it's a few thousand. I don't know exactly how much though. I'm about to sign in, and this is not even all of it because um, yeah, this is not even all of it because when I actually connected my Wave account to my bank account, that was after like a year in business.
Yeah.
So I would say like,
So
let me
that
see.
you have also done pressure washing, etc., right?
Yeah, I did pressure washing. Let me see.
If I'm not wrong.
I made
Yeah.
like a hundred something dollars plus pressure washing. Let me see. Income $106 pressure washing. Cause I don't really do it that much. Let me go to this. Let me see if I can find it. 24 months. This is wrong. Oh, that's wait. Is that the month?
Uh,
I'm
You
looking at
should
my wave
try to
thing.
like reverse engineer. Yeah.
What happened?
You should try to reverse engineer a business and then try to scale it to like 6 figures, 7 figures. I know it takes time, etc., etc. And after you've done that, you could put it into like, yeah, I've made this much, I have this much experience, blah blah, yada yada yada.
Hold on. Cause this junk is saying the wrong number. It's literally it's tweaking right now. Cause I'm looking at my dashboard, then looking at it, and it says $78, and that's completely wrong. Cause when I look at the actual scale, there was one day. Well, no, that was. I don't know when that was, but that was like $834. But then right here it says income $76.75. Oh, okay, no, okay, that's the wrong one. previous current. I don't know what that means. But yeah, basically that's like $2,000 since I started that. And what else? Yeah, so probably about like maybe like 3,000 in all throughout Money Mindset, since Money Mindset was so low ticket. That's why I'm really trying to increase the price, because like I got so many customers, but like they're not paying enough for it to be worth nothing. You know what I mean?
Exactly. You're not really taking advantage of like the amount you can earn per customer. Like you're underselling yourself quite a lot,
Yeah,
my
bro.
opinion.
And what do you think is the sale going on? Because Rodney had said something. DeVos was like, man, you shouldn't have a sale for like 90% off.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, that's too much. Like, nah. If you having a sale, make it like 30%.
Yeah, honestly,
Like,
I'm not gonna do
and
a sale
that
like that again. I'll
made,
probably never do a sale like that again. Because like literally that's $1 a month compared to like it's about to be 15, and I'll probably even raise it higher than that,
yeah,
honestly. Because like I'm when
yeah,
I make it more specific to who this community is helping and what type of people I want to join, I can charge more. But when I'm saying it's just a community of
exactly.
like-minded entrepreneurs, that doesn't hold that much weight. But like, if someone's trying to start an online business and this is a community for online business owners, um, a majority of us are already like in the
Exactly.
online business and whatnot. And like, if we just give each other secrets and tips and we're talking about all the types of stuff, they're gonna feel like that's valuable. Uh, and I
Yeah,
can charge more. So honestly, like I think like for like the last month or so, I was a little reluctant to like really raising the price for new people. Oh, like after making it specific, because it's like I was kind of comparing Money Mindset to Hustlers University, but I realized I'm in a different market, so I know people probably might compare it, but still, $49 for what course or whatever they're doing in Hustlers University.
yeah,
But if I charge more than that or the same, you know what I'm saying? It's because it's something else. It's
yeah.
not the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And that's
Don't,
what Alex Ramonzi was talking about. He's like, if you're in the same market as someone, like you're doing the same things, people get to compare your prices and say, oh yeah, this is cheaper and I get more or whatever it is, or this is the same thing for less with these other people, so they're gonna go with them. But when you make yourself unique, that's when they can't really go anywhere else to get what you have.
yeah. And one thing, like, don't try to win in the market by price because, like, there's some random stuff people would buy for no apparent reason, even if it's crazy expensive. Like, I saw this one shoe,
Hmm.
destroyed shoes, but it was branded, it was 10K. So I was like, that's just a waste of money. You're buying like it's not about price. You shouldn't
Yeah.
focus on price, but like what you should do is having the original price, saying that and when you have enough big of a following, enough people watch you, you could say like, this is a limited time offer. The original price is a limited time offer, and you raise the price to like triple or like some number
I don't know. I
that
just
you
feel
think
like
is logically.
the price, the crazy thing is like working with a lower price gets you lower quality people. And I noticed that. It's like when I
Exactly.
say, oh, the community is $1 a month, it attracts these 14-year-olds who are, are don't even have a card or don't even have $10 on their bank account. And that's not who I want. So, I'm gonna start, choreographing my videos more. I don't know if that's the right word, but like making my videos more towards like an older audience who are business owners. So I'm gonna start making tips for online business owners, and then funnel them into the community. And I might even go all the way up to $50 a month, because honestly, the community is valuable. We have daily challenges. We have daily dose of game. We have over 1,000 entrepreneurs in here, almost 1,500. We have networking meetings. We have 8 meetings
Yeah.
a month, like 8 meetings a month, talking to other people who are interested in what you can't find that nowhere else really. So it's like we're on our own market with Money Mindset. So it's like like when I start doing that, I'm like gonna probably, I don't know, I probably charge $50 a month because honestly, I'll end up doing a lot better and being able to scale a lot farther with that than trying to work with people who are like going back and forth with me about paying $1 a month or $10 a month. Like literally, it's absolutely nothing. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And the like poor quality people, like the ones like you attract right now, with like the $1 and everything, it's
Mm-hmm.
like they won't do anything. Whilst with the high quality, they will put more effort and focus in.
Because they paid more.
Plus, like you don't have this. Yeah, exactly.
Facts.
So they'll value it more because they are paying it more. So like
Facts.
they're trying to get the best out of it. It's like if
Man.
I only spent like $2 on something, and like 200 or something else, I would value the 200 more than the $2.
Facts. And I'm working on the sales
And you
funnel
don't
too.
have the free, yeah,
What
you
did you say?
you don't have the free option right now, right? Like
No,
you have like join for free
in my bio, I changed it
because
to the $1 link for today, but I'm literally changing all of this
yeah,
tomorrow, and I'm upgrading the price.
because I felt that I felt that it was pretty stupid that you had the like it's my opinion, but they had the free option
Hmm.
because the free option will only attract the like low quality people and
Hmm.
so and so, and they're like 90% of them won't even upgrade. So I'm saying like the lowest
Dang.
will be like $10, $15, middle will be like 30, 40, and like the highest like boss member club will be like something else. And instead of boss, like
Facts.
boss can be gold, the middle could be silver, and the lower could be bronze, for
Bro,
example. So like it's like rarity.
crazy thing is, bro, you're right. And I'm gonna do that too, cause like you're spitting facts, and this is what's gonna change my business, bro. Cause literally, I'm working on a funnel right now that I know is gonna convert, and I don't want to have a low ticket offer anymore. Like low ticket, I don't care what you're doing. Low ticket is
Exactly.
just not worth it, bro. I spent so much time and so much effort and energy getting people onto a $1 subscription when like literally I could have made $100 subscription and like one person would have joined. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
And that equals to like 100 people. Exactly. Yeah.
and it's like the crazy thing is, I be making it free sometimes to get more people in the community, so I can say, oh yeah, we have 2,000 members or whatever it is. But those people who join, they don't even be active or talking. Like some people will come in, and I'm happy about that. Like we have more people come in and talk recently since there was more influx of people coming, but like 90% of them haven't even said a word in the Discord chat. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And I feel like those 90%, even though you might lose a bit of money, even if they pay, I feel like they shouldn't really be here because if they don't put in the effort, it's kinda useless.
Yeah, bro. I
If
don't.
you feel me.
And the crazy thing is like I wanted
And
a lot of people because it was about like just everybody networking, and like the more people, the better it was. But with this, if it's more specific, it's like the more quality people. So it's like once it's like online
exactly,
entrepreneurs, like, and I focus on people who are online businesses. That's more specific. So if I get like 10 of those people, that's more value than like 100 different people who are not doing anything or whatever it is. You know what I mean?
yeah. And one thing I think like bronze, like I'm saying like yeah, bronze should be like a price like if let's say like 10, 15, let's say $15,
Mm-hmm.
and but you won't offer too much, and then silver you overprice it of the stuff, and then gold you'll have like more stuff, and like it will seem like it's like a steal to buy the gold instead of the silver, so like get
Mm.
into their minds.
Yo, you
And
you
one
you're
thing I
smart, bro. Where
did
you got this
see
from,
with
dude? Like,
like no man, it's Grant Cardone, bro.
Greg Cardone for
Grant
real?
Grant Cardone.
Oh snap,
Yeah,
that's
man.
fire, bro.
And one thing I did notice, yeah, many people say like 9 and 5 are like the magical numbers. But
Mm.
one thing I did see with Grant Cardone was like instead of 9 and 5, it was 9 and 7,
What
and
do
they
you
were
mean?
placed right beside each other.
Like you talking about
Like
like what
in
people
price, it
pay?
was like, oh, this. Yeah, it was no, it was like this book cost $97. This course cost 497. This one cost like 4,997. 990. Like 970. Blah 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 blah. So it was all set at 97 somewhere in the price. I was like, whoa.
Wow.
Like everything had a 97 in them. So I was like, yeah.
I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna implement everything you just told me, bro. And I got this on record, bro. So, bro, you just gave me some real game, bro. Appreciate that, man. And you know,
Yeah.
and
You're
this why
welcome, bro.
that's why I can really appreciate like investing in yourself, because like the same kind of breakthrough you just gave me and the same type of breakthrough you're having from going from investing in Cardone and stuff like that. It's like you get so much like potent value. Like potent means it's like put together, it's very full, right? And it's not like
Yeah.
watered down, so it's potent information that can really help you. And that's what happens when you invest in like a course or whatever it is. And like that's so great, bro.
And a person that you can trust in.
Facts. Yeah,
Like
that's
a
true.
trustable person who has helped and saved thousands of lives. So like that's why I trusted Cardone so much more to buy his courses, even if it was almost 2 grand. I still was like, it's still a steal. From like $19,970 to $1,970. So I was like, yeah, that's a steal.
Wow.
So
Wait, so
yeah,
it was nine
but like
hundred and seventy
it
dollars?
like $1,970.
So what do you think I should make like the
So
money mindset
almost
member? How much do you think I should charge for that? Because I got the networking meetings, the business strategy meetings, the 1,000+ entrepreneurs, the main
yeah.
chat, all these different chats, the
And
recommendations, our daily dose of game, our
the
daily
thing
chunk.
is, yeah, and the thing is, I could also help you with the like Grant Cardone stuff and give you that information so you can you have that information as well. So you can say like, yeah, I have this much experience from Grant Cardone, blah blah blah, a billionaire, blah blah blah,
What?
and
So
implement that, and that will give you more value.
you
If you
talking about
put
access to
someone's
his
name,
course?
like a billionaire, yeah, like not just access, like say like you have, yeah, you have like talk, blah blah blah. Like I don't know how to explain it right now, but like, if you have taken his courses, have that knowledge, you can say like I have like get got like Grant Cardone's courses. I know those stuff. So and his name is pretty powerful in the business
Facts.
and marketing and everything. So you could up like price your course like this server much higher if you have a like name and you have proof of that and everything.
Hmm. I see what you're saying.
That's like these investments could help out more because let's say this Grant Cardone costs roughly 2 grand. You and you say to people, yeah, I have a certified with Grant Cardone that like he will give like a diploma and everything. Like you have been like online diploma and everything. So like so he'll get that, and if you put that into your like ClickFunnels and everything, you could like say like he's a billionaire. I've got learned from him, yada yada yada. So that's why this course is so much more valuable. Like this server is so valuable for you because a billionaire has helped me and taught me so much, and I can teach you that
That's interesting.
basically.
That's interesting. So yeah, man. With Grant Cardone, like I like his information too. I actually have one of his books. I feel like there's a strategy to just about everything. Like when it comes to like headlines in business, like using a capital
Yeah,
letter for every word for the start of every word in the headline, or making it all caps in general. That's just something that I've learned, but I don't know why. But a lot of the courses and instructions and stuff like that teach you why you do these things. And once you stack all these things together,
yeah,
you get like real good results. So like with this 997 thing or whatever it is, I just learned the 99, like 499 to this 99. but I didn't know that, you know,
Yeah,
not, you know, $97 or something with a 97 makes people more likely to buy.
yeah. But I think it's different for different people, so you have to like experiment because some say 90s, like 95, some say 99, some say 97. But like everything I saw was close, like having something with 97. It was like one thing was 497, 597, blah 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 blah. I was like, whoa, 697 and everything. So I was like, yes, he's actually, and I saw those numbers, I saw that pattern. That's why I was like, that's probably something to remember.
Mm,
And I think about the capital letter in like each word, that's more like it, that's the words like exploding into your eyes to catch them. And that line is like the catchphrase, like to get you hooked. And I think that's why they make like every like first word, first letter of the word capital letter.
mhm. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, that stuff is really important. Well, yeah, I got a lot of stuff to do before I actually go play basketball with my dad, bro. This was a great networking meeting. I
Yeah,
recorded it.